Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend. Yes, no. And as we're celebrating romance on the show today, we thought it would be fitting to focus on the day of love. Historically, it's a time to celebrate and reinforce the love you have for your partner, but it does still hold the same, or does it still hold the same meaning as it does today? We're back on the couch with our guests, Botha and Donnalee Roberts.
Ooh, I can't wait to hear some of your stories about Valentine's Day, because we were just laughing off air about all of our crazy stories. And we can't wait to share some of those with you guys today.
Okay, so is Valentine's Day still the same as what it used to be?
I think in primary school, Valentine's Day was ruined for me because I was always the girl who only got 2 roses. and Jeannie apparently got like 20 roses at assembly.
I used to get so many. And then like once I even got called to the principal's office because somebody like delivered this like massive teddy bear. But like I said, I peaked too soon because now I don't get anything for Valentine's Day.
And I'm a late bloomer.
Please say you guys have got some stories for us.
I was also a very late bloomer, so now I kind of write romantic films and I give other people the opportunity to kind of have a Valentine's date. I give them a reason to go and celebrate Valentine's Day.
I got hurt early. Primary school, I wrote a little letter, you know, all confident, took it to the girl. She read it in front of me, and then she started laughing. And then she said, "You made a spelling mistake." And she pointed out my spelling mistakes.
And you would have been like, I write films now, girl. I write films now.
So I stopped then.
Shame, man.
I stopped then.
No.
Oh, guys, there's lots to go and chat about Valentine's. I'm sure you, South Africa, might have lots of stories to share with us. But before we get there, I want you to go visit a mall to see what you think about Valentine's Day. The mall. It's got restaurants, it's got coffee shops, movie theaters, as well as gift shops. It is the home of that awkward first date and also of those really badly planned anniversaries. So that's why I've decided to come here. I think it's the perfect place to have a look at what people think of Valentine's Day in 2016. Margaret, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
I think Valentine's Day is very important. No matter how many years you've been married, I think it's still a very big thing. And
Valentine's Day is about sharing our things, our love, everything in K. And we are also making up our past memories and making a better future for both of us for our love.
I can't remember the last time I sent any flowers. It must be 53 years ago, I think.
As a lady, honestly, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
I think it's just a day for me to get attention. Yeah, no, I'm joking. I think it's a special day and I get to appreciate my boyfriend and he gets to appreciate me, so.
Valentine's, it means is show to love and care. That is the only thing.
As time goes by, you sort of lose track of that sort of thing, but a day like that just puts everything aside and you put that person in the forefront.
send a card and some flowers, and it means an awful lot.
If you could ask any of these 3 ladies that I've got here on a date, which one would it be? Take a look at those 3 photos, and I need you to try and pick her up on a date, but you need to give it your all, hey, because she really knows what a pickup line is like and what the terrible ones are and what the good ones are. All right.
Unity, since the days of top billing, had a little crush on you, I won't lie. But yeah, now I know I've got quite a nice house in Clifton. Maybe can do a top billing shoot there, maybe get on a boat and go around to Camps Bay. When the cameras go off, we never know what happens, eh?
Well, first I'll take the girl for a meal, and then afterwards maybe for a film if she wants to go see a film, or we'll go to the theatre and watch like ballet or something. So.
I like really good bodies. Do you have a good body?
Yes, do you want to see?
I'd love to see.
Okay, cool.
No, pickup line. I don't use pickup line.
What do you use?
Gotta keep it natural.
I like this guy.
Have you watched The Revenant yet?
No, I haven't.
I got 2 tickets. Would you like to go?
I like movies. I mean, I like movies so much. You can stay. All right, give me a kiss. I'm a beautiful lady and I walk into the mall. What's your favorite pickup line? I'm looking for love on Valentine's Day and I need some really good pickup lines. What's the best pickup line you've ever heard?
I'm very lost and I'm hoping you're not a creep trying to approach me right now.
I've lost my number, so do you mind if I take yours? It's quite an emergency.
You might have to buy me a drink first.
No, I don't think we've met.
Are you sure? I'm sure we shared a class together.
I don't think so.
Wasn't it that we had chemistry? So I've been roaming around the mall for a while now, and it seems like the sort of talent has dried up. I'm feeling a little bit
Danilo, I think you're so amazing. Will you go on a date with me?
Well, I also lost something. John, I lost.
What did you lose?
My telephone number. Can I have yours?
You might have to pass the test first.
Do you know that my name is Italian?
Your name is Italian. You didn't actually introduce yourself.
My name is Danilo Acquisto.
Is that a lie, or are you just trying to sweep me off my feet, or...?
I don't know. Like, really, I don't know. I'm a big fan of classics, so I'd like to go to a vintage bookstore and possibly a picnic afterwards.
I've lost my cell phone number. Do you mind if I have yours?
Sure, of course, that's a good one.
This is the best pickup lines I've heard for any Valentine.
Yes, I win. So you would go on a date with me?
I would, yes.
Legend.
Perfect. If
Score.
you're paying,
Well, I have a boyfriend, so...
And she let me get all this way. Cheers. So dates are always awkward on the first dates, and I think it's really important, I suppose, that I be as honest with you as I can from the upfront, because I've always learned from my previous relationships, it's all those things that you lie about or you hold back that I think what builds a rift between the relationships.
Okay.
I don't know. So I've made a list of all the things that I think it's important that girls find out.
Okay. Oh no.
Number one on my list is that I tend to bite my own toenails.
I hate feet.
I don't trust avocados.
Why?
There's something about that greeny texture and that thick outer skin. I have a flip file at home where I document every pizza I've ever eaten. I've been doing this since I was 16. Do you like pizza?
I do, but are you bringing your notebook with?
Well, obviously, I'm gonna need to know like what happened on that date.
I think you need a lot of therapy.
How about you share your deep dark demons with me?
I'm quite an open book. I think as you get to know me, you'll kind of just see that, you know.
Are you good at, do you share?
I do share.
Okay, thanks, that's great, because all I wanted was your ice cream this whole time. I didn't want to go on a date. I had so much fun today in the mall listening to all the cheesy pickup lines, but if there's something on a serious note that I've taken from today, listening to all the old couples, the young couples, the singles, is that people need and like to be recognized for who they are. So this Valentine's Day, if you're a guy or a girl going on a date, do something small that is going to make the other person feel special. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be expensive. And even though I messed up my date today, I think what I learned from that experience was don't lay it all on thick right from the get-go.
That was the most action you've gotten all year.
Can I just say that those facts about me were not real at all? Like, I do not bite my toenails. Everyone can just keep themselves...
But you even said you've been in previous relationships, really?
I love my family at work. I love my work family. Isn't it nice? Let's turn the attention away from us, guys. Back to you. Valentine's Day, any like horror stories? We've heard one of your horror stories. Please say you've got a horror story for us, Donnalee.
I don't. I actually really don't. As I said, I have no story. That's worse.
That's a horror
Did you have
story.
the opposite?
That's a horror story within itself.
Do you know
that
what
I have
happens
no
to-
Valentine story?
Well, what about this? You know what happens to late bloomers is that all the boys in school that never paid attention to you, when you finally bloom, they're like...
Hello. So when are you going to bloom?
Did that
Bonnie?
happen to you? Oh!
I'm hoping that
So if you, Ivan, were to go and ask a girl out on a date and take her to Valentine's Day, what would you say for all guys in South Africa? Because you play all the romantic leads, you've had her tell you all of the stories, you should know everything. What is the perfect Valentine's Day date?
Well, it is leap year, so I think, you know, ladies, my advice would be, you know, to take ownership, you know.
Jump right in there.
Don't put up on us guys. We're not that great at it, so, you know, if you want something to happen, make it happen.
Well, at least you're admitting that you guys aren't that great at
No.
it.
So, I think you need to be honest. I think you got to with each other, and I think it's such a cliche. I know it is a special day, and I think it is a wonderful opportunity to force a couple out of their horrible routine. So use it. Don't sort of ignore the day, you know, so embrace it at least.
It's a good excuse, I think, just to do something loving and extra sweet, unless you like dating me and then every day is Valentine's Day.
I think my only downer is that I'm always working on Valentine's Day. It's just turned out to be that way.
Well, now it's on a weekend, it's on a Sunday, so
I'm
yay.
still working.
Oh, really? Why do you book gigs? She's like, I do not want to experience love at all.
Don't worry, we're working as well this Valentine's Day.
After the break, we're making a unique mocktail to pair with our dinner, which involves a very interesting technique. So stay right where you are.
But before you go, one thing I've realized that you can do for Valentine's Day is go and check out Vir Altyd. It's happening. It's going to be airing. So that's a nice thing that you guys can do. So go and put that in your diary right now. It's coming out on Friday. See you after this. Bye.
How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.